It's Gold Coast Premier League side Palm Beach Soccer Club taking on Sunshine Coast's Nambour Yandina Football Club here in Round 5 FFA Cup action at Duncan Mckenna Field. And the Sharks will feel quietly confident here in this clash, already disposing of one Sunshine Coast Premier League team and looking to have another one on their belt in progression through to Round 6. Many people thought that this game was the most predictable one out of our remaining Gold Coast teams, that Palm Beach should have progressed quite easily, but Nambour did put up a great performance here on Saturday evening in the later kickoff in the Cup, as Palm Beach, though in the first half, did continue to push on early, and it was Fraser Ella, the man there, getting the first opening goal for the Sharks in this clash. Again, a great header there from the number 9, proving why he is not only the second highest top scorer in the Gold Coast Premier League this year, but also capable of getting the job done here in the FFA Cup to give his side the lead. And again, a great save there from Jackson Boyd, denied Nambour Yandina a chance here to equalise in the first half as it stayed 1-0 to Palm Beach. That wasn't going to be the end of this game though, because we were set for a number of goals here in the second half. Sunshine Coast there, turning the ball in eventually. I think after first initial look there, Nambour did get the ball past the Palm Beach goal line off the first initial flick. I think the referees did award that. It is still hard to see, but you'd say it was the goal that was given initially with the equaliser, and it did go end to end. It felt like every attack was going to be a goal here in this clash, as again Palm Beach getting the advantage through their marquee forward player who is scoring many goals here in the sky blue of Palm Beach, and they managed to get a 2-1 lead here in this clash. And again, you would have thought the third goal here would have probably killed it for Palm Beach, going 2 goals up, and they did do everything in their power to do so, with the Nambour keeper keeping out a lot of shots and a lot of crosses into the area for his side, giving them every opportunity he possibly could to keep them in this match. Another great save there, outstretched shot from Josh Mussell. And again, you see here Palm Beach just not having the final execution they may have needed to get the win and seal the deal in normal time. A lot of opportunities coming their way here in the second half. And it was the Sharks who did get a goal though, eventually doubling that lead. A lot of people thought that that would be game over here in this clash. Another great piece of work there inside the box by Ella, setting up the goal there with a great finish past the goalkeeper to give his side a 2-goal lead. And again, a bit of lackluster defending there from Palm Beach resulted in the Nambour goal to get Peg 1 back. And there was a glimmer of hope here for the Sunshine Coast side. Maybe, just maybe, they could get another one back here in this clash and set up a very entertaining finish to this FFA Cup fixture. And luckily for them, it did come through a great piece of work there from their forward. A rocketed shot that Boyd could not keep out. Again, the defending had to be looked at there and said, could they have done a bit better in that situation? But all in all, didn't matter for Nambour. They got the third goal and equalising goal here in this clash late to set up a frantic finish here in this FFA Cup tie for a spot in round 6. Palm Beach would possibly look at this game and thought maybe, just maybe, we could have sealed the deal much, much earlier, eventually getting their 4th goal here to give their side a 4-3 lead. You would have thought this should be it. And every time you thought that this game was going to be over, that a side just taking a bit more momentum and won't concede another goal here, with it just didn't happen to be for both sides. You know, Fraser Ella there missing a one-on-one opportunity, and then a clearance off the line there from Nambour, allowing them to stay in this match, and stay in the match they did with an equalising 4th goal. Here was the Sunny Coast side. And you would have thought in this clash that maybe could have been Nambour's night, as the luck seemed to follow them throughout the whole 90 minutes. It was 4-4 at the end of regulation time, and into extra time we went, and a superb free kick there from Palm Beach, making no mistake there, getting the goal to put them ahead in extra time with 10 men, that is, as well, going up to the travelling Nambour fans who made their way down the M1 and eventually being disappointed here, trailing in the first period of extra time. And again, Palm Beach, having been sent to 10 men, did sit on the back foot at times, but as Nambour looked for that fifth goal, Palm Beach still continued to press on, and a great finish there, giving them a 6-4 lead in extra time. You would have thought surely now that would have been all over and there wouldn't have been any chance for Nambour to come back into this clash. They exhausted all their options. They did everything they possibly could, but it was the Palm Beach Sharks who progressed, 6-4, defeating Nambour Yandina United to progress through to round 6 of the FFA Cup.